But first, here at noon, a follow-up to a story we first brought you last summer. A former Norfolk teacher convicted of setting his neighbor's home on fire faced a judge this morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Amy Avery.
And I'm Bianca Holman. Ryan Elza was sentenced this morning after detectives say he started the fire. 10 on your side's Chris Horne was in court for the hearing.
Chris, what's next?
Yeah, well, what's next will be a restitution hearing. That'll come up in December. However, today, the 43-year-old former Norfolk middle school teacher pleaded guilty. That happened back in July, and he was sentenced to 10 years active prison time on the arson charge. It was a single charge. It happened in 2021, in June of last year, on Claremont Avenue in the city's Ghent section. Elza pleaded guilty back in July, as I mentioned, and inside the home were veteran Navy SEAL Patrick McGee, his wife Tiffany, and their 2 young sons. They escaped unharmed, but the house and their vehicles that were in the driveway were all destroyed. Elza used charcoal and lighter fluid to start the fire underneath one of the family's cars. It then spread to a second vehicle that was in the driveway and then to the home. The prosecution had argued for 20 years in prison for Elza, but the judge ended up sentencing him to 15 years with 5 suspended for a net active time in prison of 10 years on the arson charge. Emotional testimony today came from Patrick McGee as he described the trauma that his family has gone through and continues to go through to this day. Elza wanted to apologize to the McGee family. Patrick McGee says he wanted none of it. He did not want to listen to any apologies. However, Elza did end up saying a final statement before he was sentenced by Judge Martin, and we'll have more on that, plus reaction from the McGee family this afternoon beginning at 4. For now, we're live in Norfolk. Chris Horne, 10 on your side.